Welcome to HoBNews with Will, Lisa, and your anchor, Jack.
HoBNews.
I would have laughed at that. Got water in it.
I made sure it was empty. I should have put some water in. A watering can that we have been using to water all our plants in the back garden of House of Bread Cafe 43. Welcome, Will and Lisa, to HoBNews.
Hello, Jack.
Welcome everybody watching. I don't think I've ever welcomed anybody. Are you not? Watching there. Yeah. We are back in the garden. The sun has just come out. Oh. It is absolutely glorious, and we have so much to talk to you about. HoBNews, let's get on it. First and foremost, this Saturday coming, we are in Trinity Cafe. Again, just a little caveat, if you're watching the summer campaign videos, if you see anybody homeless during the week, you can send them down on Saturday and we will have cold water and refreshments for them. So that's this Saturday, 9 till 12, 9:30 till 12:30 maybe.
Come and find out what we do, come and meet us.
Yeah, and have some coffee.
Make a donation,
and cake.
Pay as you feel. Yeah, awesome.
And that's the church which is opposite Wilkinson's.
On Marsh Street? No.
Mount Street.
Mount Street. I was
Mount
close.
Street.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Trinity, for having us back.
Yes, thank you.
Right, what are we going to What are we on next?
Well, we've already thanked NCS last week, but guess what? I've been approached by another group of NCS.
It's that time of the year.
And they want to do a whole lot of work, and they're going to be doing some collection for men's toiletries. Yep. They want to do a little personal bag for people, which is really nice.
That's nice.
So that's fantastic. So NCS, thank you. I went to Entrust, very nice, posh new building.
Wonderful.
That's all good.
Talking of men's toiletries, thank you very much to Richard and Margaret Curtis, who gave me a bag full of toiletries on Sunday morning at church.
That's awesome.
And that was absolutely wonderful. All full of men's toiletries.
And we also need to thank Helen Jessup.
Yes, what a great idea that was.
Had a whip round where she works.
Well, what they do is they have a tuck box where they can pay to take chocolate bars out and other things, everything that they pay when they've raised £100. What they did was they went to Asda online. Bought a load of stuff that they knew we needed. They got in contact with us and got it delivered to our unit.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it was absolutely fantastic.
Brilliant.
Over 154 items, I think, and over 34 different items. So it was 154 overall.
That's great.
30 different items.
Fantastic.
Absolutely fantastic. So thank you so much, Helen Jessup, and the people at St George's Hospital.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Do you want to quickly mention about the training we're having around breast cancer awareness?
Yes, as somebody who has recently been through the system, both at Stoke and Stafford, their lovely breast care unit up there, we have a lady called Gina, who is one of the breast care nurses, who is coming in. We're going to do a presentation to staff and volunteers first, so that we know the process. If you haven't, because I mean, obviously you gentlemen don't usually go through it. Some men do, and we can then invite Gina back, introduce her to our friends and say, this is an area of health which you need to be aware of, particularly ladies of a certain age, it seems.
Right.
Have we got any of them around?
Yeah,
I'm being too nice, Lisa.
So it's really important. There is nothing to worry about. They are lovely, lovely people. They will talk you through absolutely everything that they do and why they do it. And
you can nip it in the bud.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, make a clean breast of it.
Yeah.
Moving on, we've got some more corporate social responsibility people.
Yay!
Lovely people from
Where
Nationwide.
From? Oh, Nationwide.
Yes,
Brilliant.
coming in this week, and I've got some more coming in future. But that's fantastic. That's 7 of them.
That's more CSR. If you work for a company,
corporate social responsibility.
Quite. If you work for a company and you think you could do some CSR, do get involved. We've got somebody who works for the Royal Mail who is coming to do some volunteering with us as part of their CSR. Yeah, it's absolutely fantastic.
We'll talk about it in a bit.
Don't think your work will turn you down. They'll probably say yes.
So they could sort anything if they come in from the Royal Mail.
We're just going to get him to do our eBay deliveries. Talking of eBay, we are really racking through. We've got some really good items going up. These are items that we can't give out to our friends because they hold too much value.
Or somebody's donated to us where it has value.
Where it has value
and not relevant to our service.
And we can't give it out because that will put too much cash in the hands of our friends, which can be dangerous at times. So it goes on eBay, that comes back into core costs, but we've had some fantastic bids on there. Sending them all over Great Britain, to Ireland in some cases,
and
some
Wales.
very located, and Wales, so check out Hob Shop on eBay, I think maybe.
Would now be a good time to mention about the shower That's a very exciting thing.
Yes,
isn't it?
we are looking for a shower at Browning Street. If you've watched us talk about our shower at Browning Street, probably for years we've been going on about it. It's been a real tough job to get the building ready to hold a shower because it's a commercial building. It's not ready to hold a shower, so we've been having to do the room. We did get a shower donated, but it was too powerful for what we could provide, and there's not a boiler in here, so we couldn't supply the hot water. But we put out a call on Facebook for a shower, and somebody's already offered within about an hour of putting it up. Somebody offered to buy the shower unit. That's the box and the shower head. So we have that. That's fantastic.
So what do we need?
So what we need now is 3 sides. So we need a couple of doors, some sides, and a nice big base between 1200 millimetres and 1600 millimetres, because that will mean we can get somebody comfortably in the shower, no matter what their size.
Fantastic.
But only one.
Okay, that's brilliant. So
I've been talking about that for a long time. That's why I could rattle that off so quickly.
I'm very impressed.
That's the shower. What have we got up next, Will?
Just 2 things really. Just to let you know, an update on Rowley Park Academy.
Yes, the food boxes.
Holiday wellbeing. Thank you, Vicky, and everybody there. We've now supplied every item that they needed out of our food bank.
So they're giving away 2 boxes over the summer holidays. One now or in the next week, and another in the next 4 or 5 weeks.
Big box, all sorts of essential items and some basic stuff. And the brilliant thing,
couple of weeks worth of food.
And the big thing about that was that came right out of our food bank. And we put a call out to see if some other folk could help us. Black Country Food Bank have just donated a huge quantity of food, and Christian Food Bank have also donated
Christian
some
Food Help, who are very local.
And between them, they've helped us fill the little gap that we had.
And that means that all those food banks will still be able to supply the people they normally supply to, but also all these families who are getting just this one-off box over the holidays because they've got more mouths to feed.
Fantastic.
Finally,
it brings me on to the details about Jane Simpson's funeral, which we now can confirm. So if you've got a diary to hand, you need to put into it 2 o'clock on the 9th of August.
Which is a Thursday.
Which is a Thursday at Stafford Crematorium.
Yes.
Please wear colourful clothes.
Yeah, we've been in contact with Jane's mum, or Jane's mum's been in contact with us, and she really wants it to be a celebration of Jane's life, a real celebration. She sent through some pictures that I might pop up now, that we might show during the ceremony, but she wants it to be a real celebration of Jane's life and a real call for people in the community to get involved and to try and help people who are in Jane's situation and to try and stop it happening again.
So could I thank particularly Emery's? I had a couple of meetings with Chris Emery, and he's agreed very kindly, as he's done in the past, to provide all the services for us for free, which is fantastic.
There is a small cost to cover in terms of the crematorium.
There is some administration costs, so your donations that are going to come in are going to facilitate that. It also means
there's a link the way you can donate to Jane's funeral coming up there.
Family are coming from far away and may not be in a position to be able to finance that, so we want to make the day with us as joyous as we can, so there will be on costs, as you can imagine.
So if you can give anything, that's absolutely fantastic. We've already had people giving stuff. It's been absolutely wonderful and really generous, and a real mark about how the community want to get involved and help these people.
If you want to send flowers to arrive with Jane, then you can send them direct to Emery's. For the attention of Chris Emery at Emery's. And we really want to fill that chapel. It holds about 150 people. I don't want a spare seat.
No. It will be it will be fantastic. We want it to be a lovely celebration.
Something that Jane's family will remember.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yes. Wonderful. Thank you so much for bearing with us. Thank you so much to Will and Lisa.
Thank you, Jack.
Thank you so much for the sun to kind of go in and out. It's been nice and cool. Let's hope that you've seen me for most of that. Don't forget to check out our summer campaign over on Facebook and YouTube. That's the really important stuff that we talk about, why House of Bread is needed in the summer. Will's doing some gardening, so we'll leave him to that, and we'll leave you alone. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.